Hello everyone. Today let us look at how to use pre-signed URL in S3 bucket. So the concept of pre-signed URL is that you can actually provide temporary access to anyone by sharing a particular URL so that people can access it without, although even they may not have permission, but with your pre-signed URL you can actually provide them temporary access. Okay, so this is the documentation. It says that only object owner has permission to access them. However, object owner can optionally share objects with others by creating a pre-signed URLs. Okay, so when you create a pre-signed URL, you must provide your security credentials and then specify a bucket name. The pre-signed URLs are only for specified duration. Okay, so anybody who receives the pre-signed URL can then access the object. Right, so I will generate a pre-signed URL. So right now if I check this particular image, so I have this bucket. The bucket name is my test bky789 and I have an image there. Okay, now if I try accessing it, so if you look at the permissions, so it doesn't have so nobody has read access on the public access is blocked for this particular bucket, so nobody can access any of the objects. So if I click here and try to access this, I get this error, access denied, because the access is not there. So what I can do is I will go here and I will say share a pre-signed URL, share with a pre-signed URL. Now with this I will say I will give it only for say 10 minutes until it expires, even if the bucket and objects are private. So I will do it as create pre-signed URL. So the pre-signed URL is there now. Now if I copy the pre-signed URL and I go to my browser and type the URL, so I can view the bucket, I can view the image now. So this is because of the pre-signed URL. But if I still go back to a particular object URL, I cannot access it. But again, if I try accessing it through, I open a new tab and I will try accessing it through the pre-signed URL. Yes, I'm able to access it. So in this way you can generate a pre-signed URL for a particular bucket and you can share it with anyone for a temporary access. Okay, so like they have given an example that if you have a video or website that runs a video and all, so in that case if you want somebody to access, for example, if you have a video in your bucket and both bucket and object are private, you can share the video with others by generating a pre-signed URL. Okay, so because bucket was recommend that you protect them appropriately, right? So you can actually look at more on the documentation, but this was a little bit about how to access the bucket using a pre-signed URL. Alright, hope this information was useful. Thank you for your time.